So today we're going to look at a few different options you can use for doing walkthrough video tours of your listings. So the first two options are both for your iPhone, and then the last one is the Glidecam 2000, which is used for your DSLR cameras. If you're using the iPhone versions, you're going to have some sort of a shoe similar to this one. This actually came with my Steadicam Smoothie, and your naked iPhone just slips right into place, snaps in no problem. Make sure though that you leave the camera area exposed for obvious reasons. And on this device, I always use an Olloclip. And the reason I use an Olloclip is because it has this massive lens on the back side there, the fisheye, that gives a much better perspective of each room that you're going to be videotaping. Just to show you an example of that, this is the camera with the fisheye lens. And then when you get rid of it, you can obviously see that you lose a lot of the room. So it's kind of a must-have if you're going to be videotaping with your iPhone. Starting with the Sevenoaks brand, it's the cheapest of the three brands of Steadicams. This one's about $100. You got to screw it into the bottom of the plate, and then adjust the weights at the bottom. The one problem I found with this particular device is that it rocked and kind of shook a little bit too much. Wasn't very good overall as a Steadicam, to be honest. The next version we're going to look at is called the Steadicam Smoothie, and it's designed strictly for the iPhone, and the shoe actually just fits right into place with a little clip. There's a couple of leveling mechanisms on this one, so it takes a little time to get this one level and ready to use, but once it's ready to go, and you can see here in the video test, it's not always ready to go right when you first get hooked up with it. But once you do get it all aligned and calibrated and ready to go, you can see that it's a fairly steady device and works actually pretty good. The final one is the Glidecam 2000, used with my DSLR camera, and as you can see, works fantastic, doesn't move at all. Highly recommend it. So going through the 4 different tests, this is the Glidecam HD 2000 with my DSLR camera. Obviously, probably the best of the 4. Mainly because the camera is better than the iPhone camera, and it just takes a really smooth shot when you're walking through a property. The next version is the same camera, but now I'm just walking. So there's no Steadicam device at all. It's completely handheld. It's kind of what most people do. Again, not the best way to take a video walkthrough of a property. It's very choppy and jumpy and sways and bouncy. The next one we're going to look at is having the iPhone with the Olloclip hooked up to the Sevenoaks brand, and it's not bad, but you can see right there it's a little bit of a sway, a little bit of a shift to it there, so it's not quite as smooth obviously as the Glidecam. The problem is when you go to stop, it just starts to shake and sway back and forth. Now this is the Steadicam Smoothie, again with the iPhone 4S and the Olloclip. And this is actually pretty good. And I've been using this one for the last couple of years. And I do recommend, if you're doing videos with your iPhone, this is the one to use. If you want to go to the next level though, the Glidecam HD 2000 is definitely the direction to go into. Thanks for watching.